today I will be talking to you guys about plants. They're dead now. Just throw them away. Okay, if I just said that and you guys weren't looking at this picture, you guys would think I sound crazy. So let me just elaborate a little bit. Valentine's Day would be a really good example of it. Whether we were the ones who received it or the ones who delivered the flowers, we each saw how it brought, like, everyone smiles, and it was like a symbol of love. And actually, plants play like a really good symbol, and it's like a really great symbol of affection. So when they die, like, life goes on. They just die with the holiday. So like, how many of us have you guys actually tried to keep a plant alive after, like, someone gave it? Just one person? Just one person. So why not, like, take the initiative to bring them inside our homes and learn how to take care of them and probably take care of them so we actually have plants and not just have them die. So you guys are probably just thinking, like, this is kind of weird, like, why plants? And it all started when I worked at a restaurant back home, and the restaurant had plants, and it was like its main decor. So when I got hired, my boss told me, you know, you have to learn how to take care of plants, how to manage them, how to trim them, and when to give them water. And he even taught me, like, you can give them iced tea and coffee as long as they didn't have sugar or anything. So he's the one who kind of, like, involved me in plants, and he would always tell me, he's like, oh, it's because I have a green thumb. And when I first heard this, I was like, a green thumb? He's like, yeah, you've never heard of that? It's like when people, like, actually have a way with plants, it's called the green thumb. So by the end of my speech, I hope that I have persuaded all of you guys to just decide to purchase a plant, or, like, if someone gives you a plant, actually take the initiative to learn how to take care of it and just have plants inside your home, or, like, just decide to give a plant on holidays for holidays to come. So my first and main reason is the most important reason of all, I believe, and it's because it has to do with the environment. So according to the Earth Institute of the University of Columbia, in the article that titles How Plants Can Impact Global Warming by Renee Cho, which was published in 2011, they have a cooling effect. So our problem right now is global warming. So if plants have a cooling effect, why not take the initiative to have multiple plants, since they give off cooling effect? And then my second point is going to be that they filter the air we breathe because they release photosynthesis. And this was actually recorded in the University of Yale in the book of How Plants Help Us Breathe by Roberta Masuko, which she published in 2008. So they help us breathe and they cool off the air, and it's kind of effortless just by learning how to take care of them. Why not just change the world that way? And now that I talked to you guys about the environment and how it helps us breathe and how it can help global warming, I would also like to talk to you guys how plants can actually just kind of also help your home look better. And if plants make you smile on holidays and just around, because we've seen them since the day we were born, so why not bring them inside, since they can just make us happy all around? And whether you guys take the initiative to decorate or don't want to spend on decorations, I feel like you guys want your home to feel like a home and not just a house. And plants can make you, like, really help you achieve this feeling. So the reason why they're really good to decoration is because they come in a variety of colors and different plants. So you guys can actually, like if you guys have apples in your kitchen, you guys can buy red roses that would complement nicely. Or you guys can have orchids in the bathroom and just the leafy long plants in the living room. It just varies. And also in the BCC News magazine, an article, Do Trees Make People Happy, published in 2010 by Vanessa Moreno, the European government is actually very aware that plants can make you happy, and they're actually taking $4.2 million just to plant all over the European continent. And you guys might think it's like a waste of money. Why 4.2 million of the people's money is going just towards planting? And, like, it goes back to my first point, which is it helps the environment and everything else, but they also see it as an investment, not only because of global warming, but property also goes up when there's plantation around, and they are very aware that they make you happy. Which leads me to my third point. So now I talked to you guys about how it helps decorate and makes you happy. What if I told you guys that plant makes you a little responsible? You guys kind of might be taken back. Like, how do plants, something that just sits there, make you responsible? And according to the University of Florida in the Garden Plant Care, published in 2008, they kind of see plants as almost a pet because you're trying to keep something else alive other than yourself. And a plant isn't going to sustain itself if you just have it there. You actually have to do your research, and some plants require some special food. You have to water it a certain amount of times, and they could only go in certain places. You can't have a plant that's only in the sun inside your home. Like, you have to really be aware of where your plant is going, and you're trying to keep something alive other than yourself. And that leads me to my next point, which all of you guys, college students, might be like myself. Like, sometimes it's very hard for me to concentrate, and according to a study, it shows that plants help you be more concentrated, and it helps your cognition up to 20% in the workforce and in the school. And that just because it releases some a peaceful energy, and it makes you just concentrate on something more. So that just leads me to my conclusion. Just go purchase a plant. I talked to you guys about how it can help the environment and how it can help you decorate your apartment or wherever you're living, and it's very effortless, and it can make you responsible. So just go purchase a plant and change the world, and I hope next time it's Valentine's Day or someone's birthday, instead of buying the regular flowers, just go and purchase a plant. Like, an orchid's a nice flower, and it's still a plant. You still have to manage it. So thank you all.